Hi, this is Ryan Hoff with your AIC Legislative Minute for February 25th, 2021, brought to you by Financial Solutions Group. This week, both the House and Senate reached their midway point, as any legislation had to pass out of its chamber of origin before this week's deadlines. Monday and Tuesday were packed with votes to beat the deadline, but everyone is now enjoying a day or two off before the legislative calendar begins again next week. Of the 1,031 bills that were filed this year, 316 move on to the second half of session. In the House, 25% of bills progressed out of that chamber, while the Senate saw fit to pass more legislation, with 41% of bills filed in the Senate passing out. For counties, we have been reasonably successful in our work to defend county interests, with several bills failing to pass. Some of the bills we opposed that failed during the first half include House Bill 1114 that would have removed local authority to regulate certain aspects of housing development, House Bill 1328 that would have removed some authority over subdividing of land, and Senate Bill 42 that would have limited local budget authority over public safety budgets. However, this also means that some legislation that we supported did not progress, including Senate Bill 307 that would have reformed the dark box property tax assessment problem. Some bills that do continue through the process include House Bill 1381, which we oppose. This bill removes local control over wind and solar developments, as I told you about last week. Keep up the calls. They are definitely having an impact on legislators. House Bill 207, which we support, changes the 50% MVH restriction to 40% and puts winter operations on the restricted side. Senate Bill 336, which we oppose, changes the basis for the $40,000 business personal property tax exemption, costing local units needed revenue. House Bill 1164, which we also oppose, negatively impacts counties' abilities to properly and efficiently administer utilities in the county right-of-way. Senate Bill 260, which we support, includes several updates to election laws that were requested by the County Clerks Association. We also certainly appreciate the work being done by our legislative committee to review legislation and inform our response to these policy matters. Also, the direct feedback that legislators receive from our membership absolutely does impact their voting at the State House. Keep up the good work and be sure to let AIC know when you talk to legislators so that we can follow up with them on your issues as well. Enjoy the warmer weather. Have a great weekend. This has been the AIC Legislative Minute, brought to you by Financial Solutions Group.